exciting time. Excited to be working on two of these buildings simultaneously. We're going to take you into 1907 Columbus and then 1903 Columbus. Give you a little compare and contrast. 1907 demo is being wrapped up right now, and then 1903 we're finishing up our final work. So you'll see kind of it's in its roughest stage, and then the same exact building. These are two duplicate buildings. You'll see it in its kind of its final stages. So let's first take a look at 1907. He's noticed the entryway, and we'll, like I said, we'll see the entryway over at 1903. It's kind of rough. They've pretty much gutted everything down to the studs at this point. All our flooring is gone. Walls have been taken out, everything. We've actually removed a couple chimneys as well, and you can see where the wet bricks are is him patching back up that wall. And I'll show you exactly where that is at 1903 as well. So we'll take a look upstairs. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good. So you can see we had the same problem at 1903. This is where our bathroom sat, and this is where you had a bunch of water damage. The floor is just completely rotted out. One of the more unsafe places. The gentleman over here, we had two chimney bump outs, and it really affected the floor plan, the way our floor plan was. So he removed the entire chimney, and now he's basically rebuilding our firewall. And this is what it looks like when it first came out. And this is what he's doing to repair. This is the firewall in between this building and the building at 1905. So this wall over here, and you'll see it really well. Once we get over to 1903, this was all stuccoed. Somebody put stucco on over all this wall, and it was, plaster and stucco. So we like the brick finish. This is going to be in all of our common areas. And then if we go upstairs, we'll see. I'm going to try to do our best to maintain the skylight, because I really love the natural light that's coming into the hallway. We were not able to do that on the last building, but hopefully we can do it on this one. In each of our bedrooms, you'll see we're going to try to maintain this brick wall as our kind of our accent wall. It'll go into the hallway, and it'll go into the back bedroom as well. So same thing up here. He's going to be working all the way up, and you can see him coming up and working his way up to the roof line. The good thing about this building is the ceilings were dropped super low. I think they dropped the ceiling down to maybe, I'm 6 feet roughly, so I want to say 7.5, maybe 8. We're now looking at 12-foot ceilings, and it'll just kind of, the place is already small enough. Once you bring that ceiling height, it kind of makes the place feel a little bit larger. So I love these old buildings and kind of bringing back that original ceiling height. All right, that's it for here. Let's take a look at 1903 and kind of compare and contrast the two as we look at 1903 in its finished stages. All right, so 1903, we left 1907, couple doors down. I mean, the very first thing that you notice is the entryway. It still needs a lot of cleaning up, but we put a new door in, new lighting fixtures, new mailbox. We also have our electronic and video doorbell system, and then we just painted the exterior as well. So a lot more natural light coming in through the two windows. We still have some trash we need to take out. Sure. But you can see the units, and we'll show another one upstairs. The units are completely done now. Our flooring is in, our lighting is in, our cabinets, you can see that we opened up the floor plan a lot more. You have a natural open living room, open kitchen concept. And I mentioned that chimney. This is where that chimney sat right here. So you'd have a bump out that almost come out to your cabinets, which would push everything else back. So we opted to spend a little bit more money during demo, remove that chimney, flatten out that wall, which gives us now a little bit more of a natural flow to the kitchen. Let's take a look upstairs. So again, we kept all the woodworking in this hallway, and this is that accent wall we're talking about. We wanted to maintain this, and as you go upstairs, you'll see that this wall is maintained in the upper bedrooms as well. Put some motion lights in each of our hallways. Actually, you know what? Let's go right up to the third. I think this power still isn't just on just yet. We do electronic door locks on all of our rental properties, just because I've spent so much money in the past with lost keys and a whole bunch of other things. Now, if somebody moves out, we change the code and keep it moving. So you can see we gained a lot of that ceiling height back. You can see we brought it up to at least 10 feet now over here, and that's because of the ductwork and some of the things that are up in the ceiling. Open kitchen concept. Video doorbell system. Let me see if I can see outside. Nope. Oh, there we are. That's the front entrance. Little cool features like that give us a little bit bump in rent. Brand new bathroom. Floor is no longer falling in. We actually gained some space in the bathroom as well. The original bathroom probably ended somewhere around right here. And then there was a chase that was back here that was completely just, we had no idea what it was used for. So we took the whole layout and bumped it back, and now you have a little bit more of a spacious bathroom. Good size for the rental property. And this is that accent wall. Obviously, it's the same wall that's in the hallway in your common space. It comes all the way up. It's in the front bedroom. It's in the back bedroom. When you're doing something like this, it's a little bit more complex for the electrician. He's no longer running his wiring behind the wall. He has to do something like this metal piece where he's running it inside. So gutted three-family compared to 1907. This one has a fire alarm, a sprinkler system in the basement. We use Navion tanks, tankless hot water, and we can check those out as well. We do wiring for all cable. If you're already opening up the walls, it makes sense to wire every bedroom for cable. All new electrical, all new plumbing. We did, just to make life a little bit easier, we did heating systems right into the unit. And then all of our, obviously, new electrical, new panels are right into the units as well. So over here, the only thing that we need is we just need the electrician to just finish up a couple different things. He needs to get signed off on. As you can hear, there's a smoke detector still going off. Plumber needs to get signed off on. But we are pretty much ready to go. The water just needs to be turned on, gas needs to be turned on, but all of our fixtures and pretty much everything is in place at this point. I would say we are 97% ready to go. A couple things need to happen over here. Certificate of occupancy, heat registers need to go on. Little minor stuff, but it's a couple days worth of work for everyone. And then we get a final cleaning. The cleaner is coming in here on Wednesday. Photographer will be here on Friday. And then we go out and get this place marketed. We've been marketing it non-stop. Our signs are already in the window. And we do have a couple of accepted applications already just from our pre-marketing activities. But compare and contrast, this is it's exciting because 1907 should fly, because all of the decisions that we've made over here are just going to be duplicated on the building 2 doors down. The exact same layout. We went back to our architect and just said, just take 1903 off of it, put 1907 on it. We pretty much did that with our fire plans and our sprinkler plans and so many other different things. So one of the beauties of having these buildings be identical to one another and being able to get them on a very similar timeline. The only thing that I would say that's different and that's going to hurt us a little bit is the rental market that we're going to be in when we finish up 1907. Right now, we're in the month of July, pretty decent rental market. When we finish up over there, it may be October, November, holiday season, not such a good rental market, especially as snow in the winter starts approaching Boston. So we're going to do some things to kind of speed up. Hopefully we can sell the units over there by marketing these. They can come over here and see exactly what it's going to look like, and then, you know, pre-sell or pre-rent or pre-lease those, anticipating people moving out in November. You know, understanding that we're going to be done over there at that timeline. So that's it. So 1903 compared to 1907. Hopefully that was a good update for you guys.